I'm Scotty Cash, and this is from the Command Center. It's December, that's right, the best month of the year. No, my birthday's in June, so remember that, so I can get plenty of birthday wishes. December is the best month of the year, and not just because you get presents, but because of everything. Just the way it feels outside. Snow, sledding, Christmas carols, people singing, everybody's happy, presents, friends, family, the little Christmas tree, Little Debbie cakes at the gas station. It just doesn't get much better. And what I'm trying to do for you guys is make it just that much better, because we start
Dino December.
That's right, all month long, Dino December. Let's make it happen. Today we're looking at the Megazord. If you know anything about Power Rangers, you probably started with this with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so you've seen 1,000 reviews. Everybody has these. But I still got to do it. These are my favorite Zords by far. And in 2010, they reissued them. A lot of people were upset about that. I am not upset at all. The only thing I don't like about the 2010 is the swords. I wish they could have made this sword the same shiny silver as this. But a lot of people were wishing that on this, or on the Triceratops, or the Mastodon's tusks, or the saber-tooth tiger's teeth. You know, they're just the same color gray as this sword. And you know what? Overall, I'm perfectly happy with that. You know why? Because when I have a remake or a reissue or a redo, I don't need it to be exactly the same. I don't want it to be exactly the same. I want it to be different. I want it to have a little bit color different. You know, the decals to be a little bit different. I want the eyes to be painted on instead of you know, stickers. I want different stuff. Now, I don't want it to go, you know, crazy, out of control, different colors, you know, something like that. But this is sweet. It's a little bit smaller, but it definitely gets the point across. The decals are, you know, a little bit different all throughout all of the Zords. It gets the point across. Let's go ahead and transform them. Or morph them. The Triceratops, same way on both of them. It's pretty much just fold the head. Yeah, a lot of people are upset about the 2010 that these weren't real wheels like they were on the old school ones. You know how many times I did this when I was little? 0. You know how many times I'm going to do it with my new one? 0. Well, except for that one right there. So don't be like, you just did it. Don't be that guy. It's Christmas. It's December. Same with the saber-tooth tiger. Already got him on the 2010. But you just put the head up, fold the legs up, even with the head. Put the legs down. The T-Rex. Now the difference between the T-Rexes is this T-Rex, the old school one, has a button that you push and it snaps the leg in. That way the leg won't move. Like, not at the knee, because the knee still moves, but the leg, so you can push it, you know, so you can put it up or down. And another difference is the saber-tooth tiger and the Triceratops plug into his knee joints, when on this one they have like a little stem, or, you know, a little tab that it just snaps on, and the Triceratops and the saber-tooth tiger have a little hole in it. You know, it's different, and a lot of people fear different, but lay the wood down, chill out. His chest comes open, put the head in. That's what she said. Snap, just snap. I mean, if you can't figure this out, then you don't need to be messing with these. But it just snaps right on in, the knee joint. Now the Mastodon is one of my favorite Zords of the older ones. I wasn't a Black Ranger fan. I didn't really care about Zach or Adam. I liked them all, but, you know, I don't know what it is about this. Like the Armadillo and Wild Force. I just love that freaking thing. It doesn't even do anything. They kick it like a soccer ball, which is almost stupid. But it's still, it's awesome. But the head snaps off, and it's now a shield. It's got a little tab on there. Before I get any farther, I don't want to forget. This Megazord stands a little under 11 inches, or a little above 11 inches, when the 2010 Megazord is a little under 10 and a half. But again, I don't want mine to be exactly the same, so I'm okay with that. I'll get you some close-ups on how I'm transforming this. Again, you already all know how this happens. The tail comes out, snap it on. Well, it shouldn't be this hard. I'm just silly. You notice every single week I have issues. Of course, I lost the pterodactyl's feet. If there's a Zord out there that you know of that doesn't have a part that you won't lose, let me know. Everything I have, I've lost something of. Slide it on in. Actually, probably goes over here. We don't want you people freaking out. And then the bright, shiny silver sword goes into his right hand. There was another mode, like battle mode or something, that I never ever used my Megazord in. But, I mean, pretty much for the same thing on the new one. 2010. And for 20 bucks, actually I think it was 25 bucks. I mean, you're silly if you didn't pick this thing up. Just to have it, who cares? Put this one up in a Rubbermaid tub or something and display this one for a while. I mean, it's exactly the same way. Ooh, tail goes in the back. Pterodactyl's head goes down. Take off his feet, or her feet. Booyah. Has been initiated. Again, the only thing that I really would care about was the sword. And to be honest, I didn't even bother me that much. This one is a harder plastic. This one's a little bit more flimsy. Again, I could still care less. Yeah, this one retailed for $25, and I actually believe that this one retailed for $25 too. But you can see, you probably can't see because my table, but you can see he's about half an inch, a little over half an inch taller than the 2010 Megazord. After this commercial break, we're going to show off the limited edition Megazord.
Summon the help of the mighty morphin alien rangers from a faraway galaxy. Alien rangers, the future of Earth depends upon your interplanetary powers. We need your help.
Don't look now, Master Vile, but the alien rangers have summoned their mighty battle forms, and that evil plan you hatched is about to be foiled. You'll wish you've never been touched.
Alien rangers and battle forms from Bandai.
Alright. We are back. To my left, to your right, the limited edition gold and black Megazord. What happened was, once a year in Japan, they release, I think it's the best-selling Megazord of the year, or they just pick and choose a Megazord and they release it in black with gold trim, or gold like highlights, or whatever you want to call it. And that's what this is. They've only done it the one time. From if I remember right, it's not an exclusive. I think I got this one from Target, and it retailed at, I want to say it was $5 more. I really do want to say it was 30 bucks, but I can't remember. This was 25, this was 30. Everything is exactly the same, except for the color. So anything that's silver on the old Megazord is now gold, like the sword. Again, he was never in an episode or anything. You probably can't tell, but this one's silver and this one's gold. And if you really looking at it, I mean, unless you really get that light shining on it the correct way, you're not going to know if it's gold or silver. I mean, you're going to have the same stickers, just a little bit different color. Everything is pretty much exactly the same, except for the color. I wish they would do this every year. I would definitely purchase this every time they did it. This Mastodon, I love the Mastodon. I super love this all black Mastodon. And again, I wasn't even a real fan of any of the Black Rangers, I guess, except for maybe Tommy for Dino Thunder. But that thing is awesome. I mean, I don't want this on that because these colors go better with this Megazord. But I just love everything about that. That gold really sets that black off. It transforms and forms the same exact way, same height. They're just black and gold. And on this Triceratops, I didn't lose the guns. The guns on this and on my Triceratops, of course, I lost. And apparently I lost one of his horns. But that was another thing from the 2010 Megazord. This was a complete plastic piece that wasn't going to come off. It wasn't like a snap-on piece that you can take on and off. It's molded on there, which is which is perfectly fine. I probably like this better, because you can kind of turn it. It's this gun, so you can kind of turn it, you can move it, you can take it off. But again, on the remake, that's why it's a remake. And I almost like this T-Rex as much as I like the Black Mastodon. No doubt about it, I would rather have the colored version over the black version. There's just not a lot of life to this one. But like on the saber-tooth tiger, I'll take the yellow saber-tooth tiger. The Triceratops, I'll take the blue Triceratops. But the Mastodon and the T-Rex, I like the black Zords. I mean, those things, they just look, it's like a Ninja Zord, and not like Ninja Storm Zord. It's like a Mighty Morphin, crazy Ninja Power Ranger Zord T-Rex guy. Try to say that fast 3 times, or just once. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't talk any more about it. If you've seen these, you probably have seen these, and if you haven't, they're the same thing. They're just black and gold. They're still super sweet though. You know what I mean? You got to get them. If you can find these on eBay for cheap, definitely do it. But you don't usually find these things for under, depending on where you live, $80 probably. Same with kind of the Megazord anymore. To get a complete deluxe Megazord, even loose out of the box, you're probably going to spend around $50. I mean, if you really look, and you could probably get one for a little bit cheaper, but you're talking shipping and stuff, you're looking at around at least $50. But I mean, I guess that's all we got. Oh, we do got one more thing. I got an email. I keep getting an email, I guess, after every show, and sometimes even in between, from a kid. He's 13, and he asks me questions all the time. What do I think about this? What do I think about that? And I love it, so keep them coming. But he sent me a question I really like. What are my 5 favorite Zords? I probably have a list of about 20, but to narrow it down, it really is hard. I'm sure it would be hard for everybody. My first 5 favorite Zords is probably this, but, honestly, Dragon Zord, I love the Dragon Zord. Serpentera is one of my favorite Zords, even though it's a bad Zord. The Red Line from Wild Force. I love the Bronchio from Dino Thunder, but I really like the Armadillo, like I mentioned earlier. I mean, it doesn't do anything. He runs as fast as a rhino for some weird reason, and they kick him like a soccer ball. How do you not love that? And he's real little bitty. He's awesome. That's all I got. You got anything? Of course not. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week.
Next time on From the Command Center.
Logging in.